Caddis Maximus here, this time with the Harbor Freight half-inch drive screwdriver bit socket set. They have a couple different sets there. They have one, or at least when I was there, they had what looked like this impact or higher strength rated. They claim these are chrome vanadium, and then they had some other ones which weren't the carbon finish and looked just as nice, but some of the reviews said that they weren't as strong as these carbon finish ones. On Harbor Freight's website, they're advertising these as being high strength. Let's go and take a closer look at these. We can see that the Phillips have a pretty nice cut to them. They're actually 5/16 shank on the bit, so if we have a standard, this is a number 2 Phillips. This is like the universal size Phillips that everybody uses, and you can see how thick the shank is, so it is a bit stronger of a bit. I don't think that these, like the number 2 Phillips, are as strong as the absolute highest grade of impact driver bit, say from a DeWalt or something, but these are still pretty nice, and with a lifetime warranty, if they break, you can certainly go and replace them. They do have a fluted drive-in, and overall they look really not bad. I actually bought these to use with this large slot head bit on some old equipment, and it worked pretty well. I actually broke it and just replaced it, but I was not disappointed that I broke it because I actually had this on a large brushless DeWalt impact wrench, half-inch drive. And so it's an impact wrench that puts out hundreds of foot-pounds of torque. And it actually did it, but on the last fastener, it was just too much. This thing had actually removed about 10 fasteners before it broke using a big impact, really corroded fastener. So I was more than satisfied. And I would generally recommend these. You know, on sale, they're like $10 or $12 or something like that. And they're also really nice. You have these hand impact drivers, which you use an adapter to put in standard bits. What is nicer about these is they're all integrated into a socket, and then they're held real tight, so there's less play, and they actually deliver the energy a little better. And so they're really good for using with these hand impact drivers. As well as with breaker bars or ratchets, of course, when you have real stubborn screws that fight all the way out. So anyway, I just want to do a quick review, and these are actually a pretty good and handy addition to your collection. Most people will probably be buying this either for the slot heads or the smaller Phillips. It's not really large Phillips aren't as common as large slot heads, at least in the kind of stuff that I repair. The number 2, obviously being the thinnest, probably will break the most, just because it's not that big, and if you really give it a good strike with the impact, it will break, but that's the point of the lifetime warranty. And if you have a lot of issues, then you probably need to buy a very top quality bit, you know, from Apex or something like that. Otherwise, these are generally recommended. So once again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Caddis Maximus out.